welcome back to another edition of ACF411, the official podcast of the Allen County Fair, powered by Nutrien. I'm your host, Russ Decker, and joining me in the podcast parlor here at the Allen County Fair, we have Reagan. Hi.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, how old are you and where do you go to school at? I'm
9 years old and I go to Allen East Elementary.
Okay. And this is your very first year in 4-H, right?
Yes, this is my first year, but my brothers, they also show goats, so I did Pee-wee for a while.
Okay, so what was your project for this year?
My projects were Nigerian dwarf and pygmy goats and the horseless horse project.
Okay, so let's talk about the goats first. So how much work was that?
We take them home every year, so you don't have to train them as much as you do with market goats, because market goats are completely new to the fair, so they don't really know how to walk or show, but our goats, since they show every year, they know a lot how to show, but our baby goats, they need a lot more training, but in the shows, they don't walk. We just carry them since they're too little to walk.
Okay.
But they go against other baby goats, so they don't really. So it's kind of more of a competition. But my baby goat Latte, she got third.
So yeah, third. That's impressive. Mm-hmm. In your first year, right?
And then my other goat, she's not a baby, but her name is Penelope. She got second.
So Penelope got you a second place.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive for your first fair, don't you think?
Yeah.
So you're pretty happy?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah. Wow, that obviously your work paid off.
Yeah, I think it really did.
It did. So what was the horse project you talked about?
It's a special interest project.
Okay.
It's more of like you do a book, but you also make like a poster about it and go to a special, like it's an individual project, but me and my friend went to the state fair for it.
You went to the state fair?
Yeah, but we didn't win anything.
But you still went to the state fair.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, but in the middle of our demonstration, the lights went out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And did they give you a second chance?
We just kept going during
You just kept going?
Yep.
All right. Well, that's okay. So in the horse project, did you have to learn about horses and?
Yeah, I pretty much knew all of it because I ride horses, but there were some things that I needed to complete to finish the book. I did learn a little bit more more parts of the horse than I knew before, and that's a lot. I didn't have to know all of them, but I needed to know a lot of them to be able to complete my book.
So you said you ride a horse already. So
yeah.
What kind of horse?
Quarter horses.
Quarter horses. What's their name?
Well, there's a ton of different horses that I ride, but the one that I ride the most is Freedom. And then I have a pony at home. She's just more of a pet, but her name is Molly.
Okay, so Molly's your pony.
Yeah.
At home. So that's neat. That's great. So one of the things, so you've been at the fair all week, right?
Yes.
And I imagine that you've tried a little bit of fair food, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you found a favorite place on the fair?
I have a couple favorite places. I like the milk stand, I like snow cones, and I like cheese curds.
Well, that's all right. So the milk stand is right down. It's the dairy farmers, and it's really cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good milk. Yeah. So those are your favorite places on the fairgrounds for food?
Yeah, I also like the pork producers too.
Pork producers? Yeah, that's a pretty good sandwich, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about rides? Have you had any chance to ride rides this week?
No, not yet, but we probably are going to be riding them soon because we like to ride rides after we show our animals just because it's way easier.
Yeah, not so much pressure. All the work's kind of behind you, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite ride you're looking forward to getting on?
I like the scrambler.
The scrambler.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It is.
You probably want to do that right after you eat those cheese curds.
No.
No? So for somebody 9 years old, because your family was already into it, but if there's another youngster out there who's listening and they're thinking about, why should I be in 4-H? Do you think it's a good thing to be in?
Yes, I think it is because it's a good experience even if you don't win. And if you're not really into livestock, then there's also the option to do special interest. There's a lot of different things you can do in special interest, like you could also make rockets. You can do stuff like vet, and you can do stuff with animals, but not actually own animals, like a poster about them. So that's what I kind of did with the Horseless Horse Project.
Yeah, that sounds pretty neat. You're a great spokesperson for 4-H. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, you are. I'm very impressed, Reagan. So I appreciate you stopping by the podcast studio. And your friends, you can tell them that they can hear this podcast if they go to the free iHeart app. They can just download it. It's free. Or probably by tomorrow or so, you'll be able to see yourself on YouTube. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. Reagan, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and come on out and visit us at the Allen County Fair.